Alright. Hello, everyone. We're back. Continuing on with the challenges. One that we're on right now is Friend, which is to tame every lizard type. I don't know if I kept track of which ones I've already tamed. And I don't know if I actually took screenshots of them. If I did take screenshots, I might have forgotten to save them because I don't know where they are, because I did try to look for one. Last time, I was attempting to tame a mole lizard and then the stream totally died, so just do that again. I was gonna feed this to a lizard. Yeah, working on mole lizard. I think so far I've at least completed pink lizard, green lizard, blue and white. I think that's all of them so far. Cause I tamed a bunch in industrial, right? Those are some scavengers. I don't know what my rep is. This might be the first challenge that I'm completing, or that I'm continuing on from a previous run. There we go. So I need, the mole is, that's the pink lizard. The mole is this way, over in that pipe. I think. Hopefully they're still there. And I also learned that mole lizards actually are kind of difficult to tame compared to some others, which actually makes sense. I do like that detail. Because they can't actually see you, so I imagine that it'd be more difficult for them to recognize you as the same creature that keeps feeding them over and over again. But if it's like a repeating pattern, then eventually they kind of get used to it. I'm not exactly sure how they would figure out that it is you that is feeding them and not just like some random coincidence. I don't know. However, there is no mole lizard here. Oh, there's a mole lizard there. They already got some food. I'll take that spear, thank you. I want to get this lantern mouse, but they're kind of fused with the... Oh, they're running away. Okay, I'll need to find another opportunity. I could feed more scavengers to them. That'd be kind of funny. I need to make sure that they don't die to the scavengers. This mole lizard needs to stay alive. Kind of relying on them for this challenge, because they're the only one around this area. Yeah, just make some noise. They don't seem interested in... They're reacting to the noise, but they're not moving. Oh, really? It took a while to get this one. Hopefully I can carry it around pretty easily. Yeah, it's not too heavy. I mean, you're kind of supposed to be able to carry lantern mice around to use as a light. Is there a dead mole anywhere? Whoa, that pounce. Oh. So what I want to do is try to refeed this multiple times. Surely you can get that. So I hope these are all counting as actually like feeding them. Because that should be good. That's plenty. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm not entirely sure how this exploit works. Is that a purple mouse? It looks like one. I mean, it's dead now. Extra dead. I'm not a fan of the scavenger. Is this guy friends with me? No. Okay, I wonder if the problem was that I didn't feed them enough, or I fed them the same thing repeatedly. I don't know which one of those was the problem. Like, if it did counts, then I fed them like more than 5 times at least, right? I guess I'll try to feed them some different creatures. Or maybe they just don't like the lantern mice as much. Or if there weren't scavengers here. There aren't for now. I wish I had a spear too. No spears. There might be one down there. There was. Oh, you do lose a little bit of rep, so it's not like a full feeding from giving them back the same food. It doesn't have the same value. Oops, careful. I'll just leave that then. I don't know where the lantern mouse went. This is a really interesting part of Shaded. The way that it's kind of, there's so many rooms close together and connected. Okay, I can't stab this guy or else he's just gonna stay stuck up there. Guess I could try doing like this. Is there something relevant about or something important about a purple mouse? I can check the challenges. They look cooler. Carry a live purple or green lantern mouse to Subterranean, then feed it to an albino leviathan. Okay, that's the challenge. That's quite far though. I'll have to complete like like 7 more challenges. I didn't really count that very well, but I'll do that later. I don't want to like do the challenges out of order too often. And I know that there's people who have done the challenges before and who have like kind of optimized the route for it. Like you can do these challenges at the same time, you can do these challenges at the same time. But I don't like this. Like it's such a detour to bring in a mouse that distance, and I need to come back somewhere to get more lizards again. I have no idea where the small lizard went. Hopefully they could have gotten injured and they just ran away. I did feed them a little bit, right? So that's like a little bit of progress. I just come back. I imagine this would be a pain to do in an area with multiple mole lizards, which is how it usually is. You rarely just see one mole lizard on their own. I didn't get food. How is okay? This is probably an obscure question, but how is the color of the lantern mouse discovered? How is that decided? Is it when they spawn in, or is it like just the creature? It's probably when it first spawns in, but not between cycles. Like this, their colors probably stays the same between cycles. The same way that it works for every single other creature with a color. So you would either need to kill them a whole lot, or where am I going? I need food. You need to kill a whole lot of lantern mice to make them respawn, or you would need to just like reset over and over again and go to shaded like immediately. Just check for if there's any lantern mice there. This might actually be a good save file to do some other things on if I'm going to be feeding a lot of lizards. Oh. If I'm going to be feeding a lot of lizards, my rep should be pretty high, right? So it'd be easier to do some other challenges on the same save file. Okay, I'm going to let this guy go. Let some Lancer Mice respawn. I'm gonna try to do this over a few cycles, because trying to like do it all at the same time seems to be not working very well. Hello, welcome to the stream. One in 300? I mean, that doesn't actually sound too bad. 1 in 300, and there's like 50 Lantern Mice in shaded. Maybe that's too many, but there's a lot of Lantern Mice total. So just run through the whole thing and then just like reset if you don't find one. Cylinder food, I assume that it removes rep, but it gains more than you lose. Kind of like giving a scavenger a mask and then killing him. Actually, I don't know if that works. I don't know what the rep loss is. Maybe you need more than a mask, like a pearl. Yeah, you need to like kill a lot of Lantern Mice to do it like that. So here it is, right? Is this the purple one? Looks like it, right? Subterranean. How far is that? Quite far. I need to pretty much go through all of how would you do this actually? Because any route down to subterranean goes through a lot of water, either through shoreline or through drainage, right? You probably couldn't bring a Lantern Mice. Save this file, like actually just like save the save file, keep that somewhere else. I can load that back when I want to do this challenge. So I don't need to find one. Maybe I could do that. But if I wanted to go down to subterranean, yeah, this drainage system. I don't know how long a Lantern Mouse can breathe underwater, but probably not long. In like some of the rooms they have to swim through to get the sub. I guess the only route would be like farmeries, right? But that sounds like a pain too, to like use the deer with the mouse. Like, can you even do that? I mean, I assume that you can, but you have to carry like spore puffs around too. There's another challenge that involves bringing a Lantern Mouse down to, or specifically a purple or green Lantern Mouse. Are you a friend? They might be a friend. Okay, I want a better screenshot. Okay. That's the mole lizard. So hold up, let me check the list. I can type. So green I already got, pink I got, blue, white, and then mole. So there's 4 more left. There's orange / yellow. I always call them orange, but I guess they're actually called the yellow lizards. But their color can kind of vary a bit, I think. So I mean, whatever. Then there's salamanders, red lizard, and slime lizard. So Red lizard and slime lizard, I'm gonna do those separately, probably as hunter. I mean, I could lineage them. I don't know which one's better. Salamander, I guess I could just head to shoreline. Or somewhere else. Where else would they spawn? Like drainage. Drainage might actually be easier. Because like navigating in the water, trying to like feed salamanders, that sounds just really annoying. Slightly higher than average difficulty for salamanders. And then yellow lizard. I don't know where to get a yellow. That sounds like a really difficult one because okay, I'm gonna stop pretending I know how to do that. How do you find a yellow lizard that isn't in a massive group? And even if the only option is one in a big group, then how do you isolate a single lizard and tame that one? Is there a spot? There might be a spot where there's only like 2 orange lizards. Because that would be an ideal spot for taming, right? Yellows in sky. There's one little island. Okay, that actually is probably a really bad spot because there's a room where there's 2 orange lizards, but they it's on like a tiny little island. I don't know how you'd get food over there. I guess you could bring like cicadas. That kind of sounds awful. I guess you could you know what? I'm gonna do this guy. Is the mole gonna get here? It is. Well, this will be difficult. Oh, he left. Well, did they? They're with the drop wig. That's the really big room that's underneath the echo. If there's a good way to if there's a good way to go to bring this purple lantern mouse, I can't really imagine one though. There's no way that they would survive going through shoreline or drainage. And taking the farm raised route sounds like an entire journey on its own. Like that's a whole. Actually, I can just search it up. I'll look at this real quick. If I see that it's possible, okay. Sorry, I'm taking pausing a whole lot. Sorry about that. Okay, well, this challenge doesn't actually show anything. Thank you. All right, well, I'm just gonna go somewhere. I need to come up with some sort of plan. Yellow lizard room and farmer raise. Okay, well, I think just going up to like chimney is a good idea because there's not going to be any actually, I'm close to shoreline, so getting a salamander would be pretty easy, right? I can't imagine a spot where there's a. Okay, I should just go to industrial. I'm just gonna head to industrial and I'll be thinking. Yeah, I could do it all as hunter. You're in farm raise already. And I need to do that for the red and slime lizards anyway. I'm gonna get some salamander first, at least. And I'll probably want to do that in drainage. Because there's lots of centipedes. There should be a lot of centipedes. I don't know. I know there are for hunter, definitely. There's tons of centipedes, but I don't know. I guess there's hazers. There's... What is there? We'll see. We'll see if there's any options. And I'll try to bring something from outskirts in. Like I'll bring like a squidcada or egg bug. No centipedes. Well, I know that there's probably a purple lizard or purple lantern mouse somewhere enchanted on this save file. No centipedes at all? Hmm. Well, if I bring one creature, and I bring like hazers for the rest of them, it might be enough. Especially if I refeed some of them. Strange. Actually, I haven't seen any rain at all. So I disagree. Ignore all the water that you can see right now. I'm currently heading to drainage system to hopefully be able to tame a salamander, but I don't really know where to get food for them. I could try to bring multiple food items from outskirts, like leave one in the gates, try to bring 2 through. That kind of sounds like a pain to carry all the way. Hello, but sorry to ban you. Few dead ones. Do the dead ones count? I think they do, right? Because you have to kill them anyway to feed. Yeah. So there's enough hazers anyway. I guess I'll go this way. Why is that one jump in particular really difficult to make? I don't know. I like how there's like predetermined spawns for Whoops. Well, alright. I can bring centipedes. I can carry 2 centipedes with me. Not that kind though. I'll probably do that. Are these the only centipedes I have access to? Maybe. Charge, but the centipedes are dead. Yeah, but the challenge is 10 times easier in that case. I don't understand how charged is feasible. Is that the... Oh, I didn't even pick them up. I did not notice. That's the challenge where you have to carry a bunch of... Or a live baby centipede. Really far. I don't really... Like, do they... Are they just, like, constantly stunning you? Or do you have to, like, just keep dropping them? How do you prevent them from, like, escaping, though? I'm not really focusing much on the game. So you're not carrying them most of the time, but you're kind of like scaring them away in the right direction. Play The Last of Us Part 1. No. I'm not interested. I'll get these fruit here for lizard steals. Kind of overrated. But they're probably good. I am carrying these guys quite far. I'm actually tempted. I don't imagine a lot of people have attempted that challenge because it just sounds annoying. If you need to, if you want to complete like 20 challenges for the role, then you can just do 20 easy challenges and not bother with the annoying ones. All of the other challenges are just kind of there for people who want to do all the challenges, I guess, or to challenge themselves. So that is kind of the point. Pink lizard. I don't want them to steal the centipedes though. Whoops, I do not mean to do that, but I guess we're here now. If you bad spears them. Yeah, but then they're dead instantly. Hello, welcome to the stream. Go, that guy was about to get me. How much time we got? We got plenty of time. I don't want to have to get more food while carrying these centipedes, so I'll just go straight to drainage. Take your pet centipede on a walk? Yeah, my dead centipedes. So we're looking for a salamander. There's one that I might be thinking of trying to tame. There's one, actually, yeah, one right next to the shelter. I'll probably try to tame that one. Hey, dude. Got some food for you. This is a really annoying spot to feed lizards, though. Where's your shelter, though? Is it, like, right here? Oh, it's in this room. Oh, gosh, these platforms. Oh. Get it? Is he tamed already? He looks a little stupid. Yeah, there's 2 hazers already in that room too. I'm gonna shelter just to be safe. I don't want to like think that they're tamed and then die and have to like go all the way back from industrial. Have to get through another 2 regions to come back, and it's close to the end of the cycle. Basically every lizard ever. But that's what's special about them. Don't fall down there. I think Downpour added the pole that lets you climb back up. Hey, dude. Yeah, I think we're friends. Yep. Okay, well, time to leave this guy behind. All these poor lizards. Oh, okay, well, you know. I guess I'm down here now. Is there a rock? Yeah, I was saying that I shouldn't fall down there. And I fell down there. And the salamander better not follow me. Why is that not working? No, I dropped it, man. Stuck here. Ah, okay. Well, I'll just swim all the way back around. Ah. These leeches are still on me. Okay. That's kind of a troll, isn't it? This one tunnel that you can fall down and you have to like make an entire loop through the entire region just to get back. Is there a challenge? I don't know the answer to this. Is there a challenge that requires that you use a snail to make a very large jump? Because if part of the point of challenge is to showcase funny tech, then snail tech would be one that I think would be fitting to include. Not needed for any challenge. That's unfortunate, but it's also understandable. Like, where do you use a snail jump? Like, where do you put that? There's that one jump in Chimney, right? I think that's like kind of the obvious one. Is this a different guy? I think it is. Snail? Well, I might get saved. Okay, all that was just... I could have just died earlier. Make sure the lizard is still tamed. And I don't need to take another screenshot. I mean, I don't know. Like, if you tamed a lizard, took a screenshot, and then died, would you have to, like, retame that lizard? I don't think so, because the point of the challenge is just tame a lizard at any point, right? It doesn't say that you have to like shelter afterwards. Yeah, we're still friends. You're not still leaving him behind. This is not good. Oh, he really wants to follow me. Okay, I guess I'm going to farmer is. Does anyone have any ideas? Where I should tame an orange lizard? I mean, Skylands is kind of appealing because there's lots of food, right? There's that one room where there's a ton of squid kato. There's a bunch of centipedes too. I could switch to hunter. I kind of don't want to play hunter for taming things because I feel like it's just too chaotic. But how do you go about it? Do you just like feed whatever orange lizard you see, or do you have to like just tame one specifically? And then what will the rest of, if you tame a single orange lizard, what will the rest of the group think of you? Will they still try to get you? This guy tamed. This might be the one that I tamed. Just bounced off that guy. Oh, you don't really need to feed them too much, so I could kind of cheese it a little bit, like isolate a single orange lizard, just feed them a whole bunch. So, how dare you friend the prey? Okay, well, I'll try it. I do have hunter unlocked. I was worried about that. I tamed green, pink, blue, white, black, and salamander. Best color. Don't need that. Where to go now? I guess it's a sky, right? Whoa. Have I seen this tutorial message before? I feel like I haven't. I guess it is the first time I'm playing Hunter, so yeah, it makes sense. Just keeps on going. Which is actually funny. If you play another character like Artificer first, it doesn't give that tutorial. Even though they're also a character that needs to eat meat. Even though you're totally able to play Gourmand or Hunter or Artificer first, right? I think that the passage for taming one lizard is good, is like hard enough, you know? That's already kind of difficult. Just because you need to shelter with them several times in a row. Which means that you need to find a shelter that the lizard can actually get into, and then you need to get enough food for yourself for a few cycles, and make sure that the lizard doesn't die or get into any trouble. It's like a whole journey just to like get one passage, you know. Having to do the same thing for like 5 more lizards, or I guess 4 more lizards, but probably too much. Hey, dude. Somehow I'm not dead, and it's like terrain. Why is it so hard to climb up? Okay, I'm alive. Hunter style. Yeah, I guess they are elevators. I think the Slugcat is a self-contained elevator. I mean, you can do all sorts of crazy stuff. Oh wow, this region is very bright. Okay, so there's one room that I think I'll try to do this in, and that one room is very chaotic, and it might not go well, but I'll keep trying. I might also be able to tame some slime lizards. I don't know how difficult they are to tame. I feel like it is maybe like average or slightly above average for a cyan. If there's a slime lizard near the Squidcada room, that would be really easy to get. Actually, I'm gonna check the map right now, just in case that's true. The area around the Sky Islands. There it is. There's actually one slime lizard right there, and a white lizard actually. So that would be really easy to get, because there's like tons of Squidcada just all over the place. So I would go over there for the cyan. Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. And then I need to get a red lizard after this. Which is probably going to be the... Oh, no, it is the most difficult one. I already know that. We all already know that. See, I saved you. We're friends now, right? Wrong creature. They also dragged me into the wrong den. I thought that maybe saving them from that drop would count, but it's not the same as vultures. I think that the interaction with the vultures is very specific. It's not just like saving a creature in general. It's just saving them from a vulture. That's what tames them instantly. I should probably just go to the shelter first. I will prioritize that. Also, I hope that cycles don't become a problem. It might take a very long time to tame a red lizard. I guess the best place to do that would be outskirts, or maybe industrial. Oops. The problem with outskirts is that there's two red lizards there, and you have to figure out which one to tame specifically, and then like not die to the other one. And there's not much food there either. I mean, maybe there is. Okay, no violence. I don't know what this guy's doing. I'm just gonna tame them indiscriminately. Oh, here's some food. So maybe if I try to tame that one in the future, it'll be slightly easier. You know, that's the idea. Oh dear. At least they're like pretty bad lizards. They're not very good at doing anything. Their main strength is that there's a lot of them, right? But any individual orange lizard isn't really that dangerous. Oh, hello, creature that may be harmful. Goodness. I do have a pearl. I could give it to them. Okay. They threw that one. They're probably dead. Oh, they're definitely dead. Well, someone is. He had a grenade, and that was kind of scary. Oh yeah, okay. We just sleep. We just shelter. There's also an unlock up there. That's an egg bug. Safari? Which one's Safari? Oh, no, I'll probably do that separately. I'm good. I feel like you could just go to you just go to garbage waste, and that would be a really easy place to get that one done. Because there's already, I mean, is there a spitter spider around there? Maybe not. Where do you get Safari? That's also an unfortunate spear loss. Oh, you have to do it as Survivor? Okay, well. Probably not. So you have to lineage all those creatures. That sounds like a really annoying challenge. Because you have to find them all, and then I guess you could just kind of pick where you want to lineage all the creatures, but I don't know where there is all those like lineage spots. I mean, someone's probably figured it out already. I had to do it. So this is why I was a bit worried about this challenge, because it is just chaos. He's left. There's a lot of food though. There is also explosives. I'm worried about those explosives. But I have egg bug. I have centipedes. I can feed centipedes, right? And if there's only this one guy, I mean that'll make this a lot easier. Oh, okay. I'll feed the scavenger next. I don't know which one of them it was, but there you go. I don't know if that counted. Hey, dude. I don't have any spears, so I'm... No. Oops, I threw a rock at him. That probably just undid all the rep. He definitely still doesn't like me. Okay, I'll need more food. I may have tamed like 3 different lizards once. Are there centipedes? I think there's centipedes in this room, right? Nice roll. That might be a downpour only thing though. Yeah, probably. Alright, I will head back this way. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, this one. Right, I just left this guy here. Drop them. Okay, do they not like egg bugs? Okay, that one wanted it, but they didn't make a tame sound. Just eat it. It's right there. Okay, for whatever reason, I can't drop the egg bug. I guess you have to hold down the button or something. I don't know. I struggle to drop that. Let's just drop these out of the room first. And get this unlocked too. Where is that rock? Down here. How do you do this? Okay, that probably will work. Yeah. Okay, so... Oh, there's the rock. I can't bring both of these egg bugs, but I'll bring one for now. And maybe I'll try to focus more on like taming one specific lizard instead of just giving it to anyone. Oh, that's a pole plant. Who knows what it just ate? This guy's got pretty long antenna. Actually, yeah, it's the one with the longest antenna. That's the one I'll try to tame. Just so I can keep track of him. Just gonna head back. There's probably more food in that room somewhere. Some like egg bug or centipede or something, but or the scavenger that just blew up in the distance. Power World. It is a game that exists. That's pretty much all I know about it. Long antenna. I don't see. Are they the one all the way over there? Maybe. They just went to the other room. Okay, they caught. Well, they're totally capable of catching stuff themselves. Who would have guessed? Hopefully I can get that. Oh, I'm kind of getting surrounded. Okay, that was the same one, I believe. How am I gonna separate them from this whole grab? Well, okay, I tamed them twice, so that should be, we should be friends, right? Okay, I'm not trusting that. Whoops. Oh, that was a mistake. Hopefully they don't care. There's a scavenger over here I could feed them to. Sorry, man. Sorry, I didn't do anything. I'm dead. Why do they grab me and not the... Well, if they get stabbed, then it's kind of all over. Okay, so two tames, I guess, is not enough unless I just missed one of them. I would like to grab you. The pole plants. Well, I guess I'll just go down. Grab this one. Actually, by pole plants. I like how you can kind of get carried around by them a bit. Luckily, that doesn't kill you. Kind of wouldn't be surprising if it did. Like, oh, you were holding onto a pole plant while it retracted into its den. That would kill you, right? Or maybe the one with long antennas is harder to tame or something. Okay, I don't see it now. Maybe I'll just pick a different one, like that one, because it has like a pale color. I don't know why they're so bad at eating food. See, the wrong one got it. And now they're fusing. See, if I kill one of them, that doesn't affect anything, right? I hope not. I guess if my like lizard rep is already low from killing them, then maybe they Oh, we're cool. We're cool. I didn't kill this guy. Well, I could screenshot that eventually. Oh, now they're fighting each other. So yeah, I guess they do fight each other once one of them is tamed. Well, I can get a screenshot from the stream, but there. That's good. Okay, on to probably just sheltering immediately. Well, that doesn't really matter too much. I guess I will anyway, but just for karma. Because karma is pretty low. I think I need level 3 to get into Chimney, right? And then from Chimney I can go down. This will be a bit of a test of my huntering, because this is a difficult route to take. Getting through the rest of Sky Island is not easy. But part of what I'm trying to do is to like run into the Cyans, right? Tame the Cyans. Also, even though I did tame an orange lizard, killing the rest of the orange lizards probably just lowered my rep lower overall. So, yeah, that's not great. I find it funny that the entire egg bug body is the same amount of food as one egg. I feel like it's really laggy. Hold up, did I change this? I don't think I did, actually. Yeah. Okay, lag fixed. These two, I'm just gonna let do their thing. You really don't want to be seen by the Cyans in this room, because they are hard to get away from. These orange lizards, however, are very easy to get away from. It's like comically easy. Like, oh, I really jumped over that one. And whoa, I really jumped over this one too. I probably don't want the pearl at this point. In case I want to throw boost. You can make it jump from here, right? Nothing to worry about. It's much easier going in this direction. Another egg bug, I guess if I want to... Well, I don't really need to... I don't really need the egg bugs. There's so many cicada. I'm going to shelter. Oh, nice. Shelter's here. And also make the entire... That was too low. Maybe not. Probably. Oh, Hunter could just make the jump, right. If only I had a spear right now. Okay, so there should be a Cyan lizard spawn at the top of this room. Yep. How do I get... Okay, I guess I can just kind of go this way and try to aggro him. Once he's down here. I don't like that guy. If I had the pearl still, I would like him. Maybe if I can make a lot of noise down here. This is actually the case to use this. Oh, he heard me. Nice, they make a unique sound. Nice throw. Nice jump. Really doing great right now. Now we just repeat that. See, this is so relaxed. Just, you know, feeding some lizards. That likes to get stuck up here. I'm just gonna feed him again because land lizards are very erratic. It's a decent chance they'll just like kind of jump at you and kill you without warning. And this one will be just in case, but I'm sure this will be enough. Maybe not. I'm not very sure. Yes, that jump was very necessary for getting into that den at the end there. Oh, he's chill. Oh, that's fall damage. I almost died. Come down here. Oh no, don't. Oh gosh, don't die to that scavenger. That's pretty friendly. Hey, you can't have this. I have the camera isn't going down. Indifferent to the slug cat. Yeah, just have fun down there, you know. Yeah, I can make it if I jump a little bit later. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna shelter again for karma, and so that's 2. It's only red lizard left. I think so, unless I'm forgetting one. I don't know. It is just the red lizard left. So is outskirts or industrial better? I feel like outskirts has so many more lizards. It's like way more dangerous to be in. Whereas outskirts, I guess actually outskirts has a lot of dropwigs. That's actually I forgot about that. But dropwigs are probably the best food option, right? Centipedes too, and all the other lizards I can just kill instead for food myself. Nice jump. And I've never tamed a red lizard before, so this will be a new thing. But I feel like I've avoided it because it just kind of seems tedious. You just need to tame them. You need to feed them so many times. It's just you're repeating the same thing over and over again. And then the red lizard always has a decent chance of killing you too, you know. Don't fall. Well, goodbye mask. I don't want a mask to make chimney easier to navigate, but or chimney and industrial while I go down. Oops. I should have enough food, right? I don't. Well, okay, there's pink lizard right here. I triggered this song. If I killed that vulture, that would have been the food. Hey, dude. They really followed me that far. Sorry, dude. Oshi gates. Is that the mod that keeps the gates open? So that they don't get like stuck in between them when they're closing. I think the echo might be active. Yeah, I can just echo cheese. Or, yeah. If a vulture spawns naturally, I don't have a grub. Or I could just get the echo. I mean, karma doesn't matter at this point, as long as I get down to industrial and shelter there. Okay, I guess I'll just do this without a vulture mask then. It's not too important. Just wanted to have it. Almost died. Another blue lizard. Oh, we lost. It's funny how even Droplex and lizards are, like the way that they fight each other. I'm just hungry. Oh, he recovered. He wasn't stunned for very long, and then well, you saw what happened. I don't need to explain everything. But I just didn't expect that stun would be so short. I also expected that he might fall down the platform. See, this is the amount of lizards that you expect to see in Chimney. Oh no, that guy's dead. I think it's kind of strange that despite the fact that the noodle flies have such a strong response, if you try to take their children, you'd expect that the lizards and other predators would like learn to not take the children. Like, oh, if you take the small noodle flies, then you're gonna get killed by the big one, you know. I think that they would have learned that eventually, you know. Well, you asked for it. Also, that was just RNG. Oh, well, I guess you can just leave that. If I had my own Saya, I think that just make things more difficult. Unless I just completely ignore them. And then they don't help at all. Do they have bad aim? Like, lizard bodies are way longer. Probably easier for the noodle fly to hit. But it's also probably not immediately lethal. I mean, I feel like it kind of should be lethal. Considering how fast they fly in. So that was the wrong attack. You know what? I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run real fast. I don't want to waste too many cycles just going from one point to the other. Oh yeah, I guess the grain lizards are gonna do nothing, obviously. I'm dead. I'm not. That's an interesting red lizard. Can you move? Thank you. And now he's trying to spit at me from all the way over there. I don't know why I tried to do that. Definitely wasn't gonna work out. I keep getting lucky. I probably shouldn't rely on it. So I just need to get to the next shelter and hang out there for the rest of the challenge. I imagine that if I kill the other red lizard, they're just gonna respawn eventually. Even if I even could kill the red lizard. Don't rely on it. Even if you get an explosive spear, they're still resistant to them. Get food from this guy. What a new to apply attempt to stab up pole plants. That's a funny idea. They just don't grab poles, so they would never... I mean, I feel like they can still grab some things, right? Like, they can grab vultures. And vultures, I mean, vultures can grab poles, but they don't default to it, right? Because they have, like, the mode where they're flying around and the mode where they're crawling around using their arms. But if they're flying, I don't imagine they actually grab poles, so in that case, it would work, right? As in, the pole plant can grab a vulture even if it's not grabbing onto stuff actively. Yeah, you'd have to activate them first. Okay, this is my... Oh, I almost just died immediately. This will be my target because they're closer to the shelter. There is another red lizard. And he already is getting food. In fact, they're going to be getting food a lot. Especially from me. I mean, from me and just me. You know. Unfortunately, this shelter isn't very good at stockpiling things in. And also, I'd rather not eat the droppings myself if I... Oh man. It's going to be annoying to carry. They're actually kind of heavy. New challenge idea. But that, I mean, there's already a challenge where you get something to be eaten by a pole plant. Hello. Okay, so this is a problem. I need to recognize which one is this one that spawns in this den. They're totally gonna keep fighting each other until one of them dies, by the way. And I think if the one that you're taming dies, then the progress gets a reset, even if they do respawn. Actually, I guess I can eat them before taming. I don't think that affects how much. I'll tame this one, or I'll feed this one and see where it goes. Okay, this is the wrong one. If I grab the dropper, you probably just die instantly. Is this one already dead? It is already dead. Well, okay, that's unfortunate. First day of taming red lizard, going great. I might just want to reset. I could probably reset. Right? Like why I only have 12 cycles left, and it might take more than that. I mean, I might need to feed them, like, if I just feed them once per cycle, I might run out of time. I mean, I don't know how many it takes. I'm gonna look at the red list to just see what, like, pattern it has. If I can recognize it specifically. I mean, if the two red lizards are in the same room, they're probably just gonna kill each other. Okay, it's like entire tail has no like spines on it. There's like this like part in the middle that's quite empty. Yeah, that's a pretty distinctive pattern. Nice shot. Remember to stab them again because the up throw does not kill them instantly. So we're gonna be doing this for like 30 minutes, maybe like an hour. It actually takes so long to tame a red. That is a very unique sound. I've not heard that before, I don't think. Wait, do I have any spears over here? I do. There's one down here, I remember. Another potential problem is the dropwing's not respawning. Don't aggro that one. Now, the time that it takes for me to go and get another dropwig is probably enough time for the red lizard to just wander off into nowhere. Like, where is he now? You know, I have no idea. Oh, that might be them. Don't fight a red or green lizard. You won't win that battle. You don't need to spit at a dead creature, dude. Okay, that's 2 feedings. I will just take the progress and shelter. I'll probably be safe for now. Ooh, that is a problem. Is there a lizard over here I can eat? I should probably focus on food first. Hey, dude. Okay. I think as long as they eat the dropwigs first, I'll still get I'll still make progress, right? Because I can use those to tame and I'll get food at the same time. That's also if I tame like with 2 dropwigs per cycle. I could get 3. Drop that. So there's a very high chance another creature comes by and takes these. I guess I didn't think about that. I try to bring all 3 of them if I can. Well, there's kind of a problem here. If the red lizard was here, I feel like the dropwig would be dead already, right? But where are they? Over here? I'll check. But they can wander off quite far from their den. These red lizards. Okay, now the green lizard might take the food too. Well, they could have gone the other direction. Oh, nice dropwig spot. I won't be going into that room. See if the green lizard takes the food. Oh, I made it to that pole. There we go. Someone brought a dropper down to the lower part of this room. Oh, that wasn't counted as like me feeding him. And now this guy's in the way. No, we don't. Okay, well, I'm in the danger zone right now, which is within the line of sight of a red lizard. I don't know if those counted as feeding them. I don't think it did, because I don't think I heard the sound. And it might have been too long, like since I dropped them. I'm dead. Okay. Oops, I don't know why I exited out. Yeah, green lizard there is annoying. I wonder if I killed the green lizard if it would lineage into another red. I'm sure that people who play the Apex Up mod are familiar with all the red lizard spawns. I think that's what it does, right? It just lineages them all to max. So every lizard basically becomes a red or something else. Please. Does not lineage? Okay, I guess I don't understand how that one works. Time to find a red lizard. I'll check this direction first. It's not unusual for a red lizard to be in this room, but that's quite far already. And then it's gonna take all the drop bugs without me being associated. They're quite elusive, aren't they? Despite being such like such a threat, such a like. Okay, so it just kind of like goes through all the creature dens and just upgrades them. This guy's back. That's annoying. I don't want to tame a green. I already did that. There you are. That's the wrong one, by the way. That's the intruder. They're not very good at bringing the food over there anyway. Okay, well, I can do something funny. Where's the other red? It's not like they just like aren't here, right? They have to be somewhere. I like how the other red left, even though they didn't get the food. I guess I'll have to check in that direction. Can you move dens? Can they do that? I don't think they can do that. I guess if they shelter in a different den at the start of a cycle, right? Oh, you. Somehow that hit. Okay, now we leave. He's gonna take something. Please take a lizard. Oh, wow. I mean, what do I do? Are they just gone? If I shelter, are they gonna come back, or are they just hiding from me somewhere far away? You still grab a... Just grab a green. I say dude a lot. I don't know why. I probably shouldn't. That's the wrong one. There's a blue lizard right there, you know. Huh. I guess I could just try taming this one too. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm struggling to tame a red lizard. Mostly because I don't know where it is. Like, here's all this food for him. But I think the king vulture took a drop weight. They don't eat blues, really? Like, other lizards eat blues. Not reds. That's bizarre. I guess I'll just shelter. I mean, maybe, well, if they're gone, they're gonna be gone. Whether I shelter or not. I had all this food for him. I'm gonna just travel immediately to that shelter and just see if there's a red there at all. There is. He's still alive. Where were you? Taking a break? Well, now all the... Oh, that tropic is still there, but they're just gonna get killed, aren't they? Dude, okay, you're so dumb. I wanted to feed you to the red. How am I gonna tame this lizard if it just eats food on its own? Like a regular predator. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Red, please don't leave. He left. Pizza Tower update? That's the wrong lizard. It has spines across the entire tail, whereas the one that I'm taming has like a gap in the middle. Where are you? Why is it just Spanish? I guess they've gotten enough food. All right. Oh, there we go. What are you doing all the way over here? Hunting? You don't need to hunt anymore. Just wait for me to get you food. The whole point of this. Yes, this tropic is so scary. The threat level has to be active. Oh, that's the problem. Now the threat level has a reason to be there. How did the other red get here? Hopefully the right one wins. Honestly, I would like that. Hey. One of them's... Wait, one... No, he died again. Damn, he sucks. Why'd I pick the bad one? Pizza Tower update, huh? I don't know if I'd like that game. It's very cool in a lot of ways, but actually playing it is kind of so chaotic, it's hard to actually, like, get anything out of it. Okay. Tropic actually has made a smart move by just running away immediately. I did not do that correctly. So I don't know why I did that. I was actually so fast that I didn't even lose karma from exiting out there. It was as if nothing happened at all. Okay, do I even bother with this dropwig? Because like feeding it, like killing it and then feeding it to the red is very difficult. He's pinned. I pinned him to the wall. Okay, I mean, I feel like that's possible to do. Ah. Okay, that's way too many inputs to kill the drop bug and then pick it up and not the spear. Which probably means I need to pick up the spear and then throw it away and then pick up the drop bug and then throw it to the red lizard. I missed. It didn't even look like it didn't even look like he was going to attack me. Like he just wanted to stare at me for a bit. Why do you go down? Why do you give up? Okay, the red lizard is definitely long gone now. Kill the red as a red lizard in safari mode. That's an interesting idea. Isn't safari mode in base or probably not? I think it's downpour only, right? I guess I don't know. Oh, now the dropbook is just chilling here, right? And that's the other red lizard. They really like coming over here. Well, I'm just going to assume that the other red is this way, because the other way is death. Tried too hard to be a speed game. I guess you could say that. I mean, I enjoy the speedrun aspects of it. And I think that it kind of does a good job of encouraging players to do the speedrun. I think the problem is that it encourages you to go so fast that you ignore all of the like levels mechanics. Because there were times where I just went through a level so quickly that it did not even like process anything that happened. And you kind of don't need to. Like the game kind of just plays itself sometimes. Who are you mad at? It's the centipede? Me? Somehow I missed like half of those. Can I feed a noodlefly? I will try. I don't know why I got blamed for that though. And this red lizard really likes to move around. Just finding him is like half the difficulty. I hope he didn't go to the right. Safari is downpour, okay. Like, what? Surely red lizard wouldn't go all the way over here. Threat level didn't go crazy high when I entered that room, so I'm gonna assume that they aren't in there. They're kind of bad for the small noodles. Just having to be the closest thing to the... I could just feed them once per cycle. Really guarantee that they don't have a chance to run away. Because if they go this way, they're probably going to fight the other red lizard, and they tend to die in that battle. Oh. He got food, and now they're fighting again. Oh, he escaped. He escaped. Okay, just run this way. They're injured, for sure. But hopefully the other red isn't chasing them too. I mean, Safari, you can't really expect it to be great. It's kind of just like an Easter egg, like a little bonus feature, you know. Also, they might just like hide in the shelter if they're too injured. But most creatures weren't designed to be controlled by the player, obviously. Yeah, he's just injured. So it's cool that there's an option. It's cool that Safari mode is an option. And I think it makes sense that they didn't really like flesh it out because it's like they're focusing on so many other things. Hopefully the red lizard comes back not injured. I don't really know how it works when creatures so sheltered. I know that there used to be a bug where creatures that sheltered while they were injured would just like disappear. They would just never come back and that shelter would just permanently be empty. This is a dangerous place to be. Okay, well, if they do come back, I have food for them. It might take a few cycles for them to recover, if that's how it works. Yeah, probably. That's a lot of time to wait. I could try working on taming the other lizard. I don't even know if I could bring this Drophook over there. Oh, you actually move quickly in pipes. Climbing up poles though. Different story. Oh yeah, if he just comes to me, I don't need to worry about that. Hey dude. Real loud about that. I could repeat feed him like many times and then we actually managed to make it through. Okay, well I'll just shelter. I should probably try to get some food that I can store in my shelter just so I can bring it immediately down to the red lizard. You would count if you... I mean, it wouldn't count yet. It's just too heavy to bring up. Well, I mean... See, that doesn't count as me feeding them, but at least they're alive, right? Stop spitting at me. You have food. At least they're alive. But now it's gonna take so long to get them food, they're gonna like run away off into the... somewhere else where I can't find them. Lizard? Okay, this would have counted as 2 if I actually managed to kill the other Dropway. I'm gonna try to get another one. This is kind of risky at this point. Nice explosive spear. I can try to get that centipede. Bird lizards. What? Bird lizard? Okay, well, thank you. I should have done something. They're actually feathers. They're dinosaurs. That's a theory. See, that's what I want to do at the start of every cycle. It's like best case scenario. Okay, I can't go back that way anymore. There's a chance that they're tamed because they didn't spit at me. I'm gonna get them more. Like when they decide just to immediately drop on you. No threat? Actually, yeah, I didn't look at that. But yeah, I guess if there was no threat level, then that also means they're tamed. This is a problem. I'm just going to shelter before they kill each other. Actually, Actually, this might be really dangerous because if they do kill each other, then all this progress is gone. I don't even have food. Okay, well, I hope you survive. Friend? They might be dead. Yeah. Cool. The one that I'm trying to tame always dies when they're fighting the other red lizard. Every single time. They're the weaker one. Like maybe they're one of their stats actually makes it them more likely to lose these battles. But every single time, they're the one that dies first. At least that time the other lizard actually looked like they were injured a little bit, because most of the time they don't look like they're... Okay, I should really have multiple spears. Where'd that spear go? Oh, it's right there. That's why I didn't see it. Nice spot. And I'm dead. I'm not, but this is annoying. I pinned both of my spears in this room. And the red lizard ran away. And that guy is not the right one. He's gonna keep chasing me too. There you are. They're gonna get into a fight on the way back. Hey, yeah, come down here. And they're fighting each other. That red becomes a green. I mean, greens are technically stronger when it comes to fighting other lizards. That one spear will make the difference. We only need one thing to happen. Tame the lizard. Yeah. That's it. That's the only requirement. I guess also, as long as, yeah, I mean, if I just took a screenshot with the other lizard. Oh, dude. He's still alive. Why are you still alive? Are you okay? Hey. They might have noticed me last minute. Why are you going this way still? Oh, no. Okay, well, they're probably not tamed because they would have been tamed already after giving that food. Oh no. Well, okay. The moment the other lizard shows up, it's all over. Guess I'll get food. Just hope that nothing bad happened. That dropper goes very close. Reds that hunt like oranges. That really would be an orange lizard then. If the real ones are called yellow lizards, then that'd be an orange lizard. Pack hunting reds. Okay, they just both vanished. Or one of them got injured and ran away, and the other one went back to its den. You know what? I think we just restart. River Jungle played twice. Also, I should probably just die so that the shelter opens up sooner. I can get down to that room where the red lizard spawns. Okay, we're here. We're in position. No red though. They might not even show up. Or they showed up and went this way. Oh. Are we friends? Just checking real quick. He's a little angry. Okay, we're good. I'm just gonna shelter to be safe. Shelter with red? I don't even think there's a shelter that can reach unless I go all the way. Well, if I go down. Yeah, there's a shelter down. Let's go there. And then watch the other red lizard show up and they all die. Where are you, dude? I mean, I know they like to go to the left. Are you? It's you. Okay. Surprisingly, in this room and not like in a full-on brawl with the other red lizard. Maybe they finally won. He's a little he's a little stupid too. And they figure out how to get down. Yes. You know, I don't need any weapons. We're pacifists. We befriended all the lizards, definitely. They might not like this room. I have a feeling. Come on. Maybe if I just go to the next room immediately. I just feel compelled to follow. Oh, that's the wrong way. Do I need to go like all the way around? I can do that. Or you can just like walk this way a little bit. Yeah, this might be a room where lizards are like not a fan of it. Just so they don't wander into the tutorial. Do they like this room though? They have a fear of heights? Well, this wouldn't be a problem for them then. Oh, you went into that room on your own? Maybe they were trying to follow me. Knock them off the pole. That's kind of mean, though. I think if I make him mad a little bit, I'm gonna die instantly. Surely a red will follow me all the way here. If they just get like abstracted. I don't know if they will still follow though in that case. Hey man, it's not too difficult. I don't know if I would be able to push a red lizard down. Yeah, I don't think the drainage shelter would work out. It's kind of hard for lizards to get into that anyway. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna happen. They're trying though. Well, maybe they gave up. Far enough away? I don't even know if this idea works out. And then he overcame his fear and just went down. I will try one more time. But it's close to the end of the cycle. And they just left. Okay, well, that's all that. Well, that's this challenge completed anyway. I tried to get screenshots of the other lizards, but I don't think those screenshots saved, so I'll just have to go back to the streams and get them again. But that is this one done. Which means collector. Do I do collector right now? Maybe if I just wait. I would like, because collector is to get all of the sandbox unlocks. Maybe just the more I play and do these challenges, I'll just kind of get all of them eventually, you know? Because I've already gotten some decent amount of them. This is not the arena. Okay, actually, I haven't really gotten any at all. This is not very. This is not too many. I might want to do this separately, because there's so many unlocks. There's so many unlocks that I need to like just kind of wander around so much just to find all of these, right? And I guess I could just use a map and just kind of wander around. Oh, white lizard. Do I want to do another challenge that will take the entire stream to complete though? Well, okay. The next challenge is to bring 7 neurons from 5 levels to Looks of the Moon. So that's gonna take a long time too. Is there a map that just has all of the unlocks marked somewhere? This one does. Okay. Well, I guess I'll do that. Do it with the pro collecting one. Getting some music to play. I don't want to use the interactive map. I don't like how you have to... I guess I can continue with this one, right? I'm in outskirts. We're kind of starting in the middle anyway. The problem is that I don't know which ones I've already collected. So I might be going to places just to find that I've already collected the unlock. Actually. Oh, see ya. Thanks for stopping by. I actually just was on the sandbox screen, so I can just take a screenshot of these. And if there's already one here, then I don't need to get it again. Okay. So on the map, I'm going to be looking at the map again a lot, so sorry if it's a little bit slow. But I already got the Squid Kata's one, so I don't need to go back up there. Any more in outskirts? The pole plant one I also already got, so I think that's everything in outskirts completed. I might take the intended percent route, so industrial, garbage. I already have blue lizards. I don't have that one, really? Okay, I guess I'll go to industrials right away. Yeah, let's just do intended percent. Just go in a big circle around the whole world. And then I'll see which ones I'm missing after that. Okay, I still need to avoid creatures. That is part of the... Are we good? Oh, good job, green lizard. Aren't you the tamed one? And also unlocks, you don't need to, goodbye, Pink. You don't need to shelter after getting an unlock, right? They will just save immediately the moment you grab them. So if there's one really far away, I can just grab it and then exit to return to a shelter. I hope that's correct. There is the tracker, but it's not very intuitive to see which one I'm specifically missing. But I guess if there's like, just to check if I have completed all of them in one region. That is true. Oh no. Go! Oh wow. He's injured? Sure? Question mark? Wow, this guy's really fast. Let's just go in the pipe. Go fast, Pink. And so for this challenge too, I believe the hunter unlocks require a screenshot or some other proof that you get them. Like a video, I don't know. But so the ones like I think the hunter unlocks specifically, I have to do those and actually keep track of them. But for the rest of the unlocks, I can just kind of take a screenshot of all of the unlocks. Just to show that you've gotten them. I'll check to make sure. Jellyfish and yellow unlocks. Oh yeah, just the hunter exclusive and jellyfish. Which jellyfish should be really easy to get. I do not have downpour enabled, so there is no giant jellyfish unlock. What are you doing? What's your deal? I can't tell what's up with that blue. Are they tamed? This is not, no. Yeah, this is on the same save files, so there's gonna be some random tamed lizards here and there. I don't know if my lizard rep is higher or lower than normal. It's not really something I think about often. Like, scavenger rep is like the only one that's actually important. And I guess hunt or lizard rep is important for like monk, just because you know that you're gonna be safe most of the time. Probably higher, really. So just checking the map real quick. I already have one centipede to unlock, which I assume is just all of them. Is there like a larger centipede unlock somewhere else? Oh, there's one all the way over by Shaded. Although I feel like I would have gotten that one already too. I guess, yeah, I wouldn't see it if it's just the like creatures. Okay. Well, next time I take a shelter, I'll go back and check that again. And I'm gonna go back to I'm heading to Chimney just for the unlock, but then I'm gonna go to Garbage. Isn't this area peaceful? No red lizard. There's a whole plant. That was actually a little bit dangerous. Yeah, they kind of seem to be ignoring me. Although they're hesitant about it. This guy might be tamed. Or not. Honestly, I can't tell what's up with them. I did get this unlock already. See? Hmm. Food is okay. Yeah, I did start with 2 food at the start of the cycle. Okay, I already got this one too. So I already got like everything. I need to take a better screenshot of my currently unlocked arena things. Because the one that I got only counts for the creatures and not the like items and such. That's certainly a response. Oh, that's true. Thank you for letting me know. It's collector, right? Yes. I have so many tabs open. It's actually kind of annoying. Because I have the game open, I have YouTube chat and Twitch chat, I have OBS, and then I have a screenshot of the challenges, I have a screenshot of something else. I have Discord open too. I've already got this one. So like most of these I've already gotten in the early regions. It's gonna be some random unlocks in like drainage system infiltration and farm raise, Sky Islands, you know, those are gonna be the ones that I haven't gotten yet. Okay, well this guy doesn't like me. But a lot of these challenges that I'm working on right now are not necessarily difficult, but they're just kind of things that take a long time to finish completely. Like taming all the lizards, not too hard to tame an individual lizard except for maybe a red. But it took a while to like go all over the place and get food for them, right? Another one was, well, it's one that I've already completed, but it's the one for getting all the achievements. And of course, I've already gotten that, but if you're just starting from scratch, you know, getting all the achievements is quite a lot. Because it's like you need to complete a full run, you have to do multiple runs to get the ones for Moon. You need to get basically all the passages, all the echoes. I think that I'm friends with the lizards. Get away from me, please. I don't know about a pink lizard, though. Yeah, they're usually not very friendly anyway. I mean, Stowaway is kind of broken. It's probably just really difficult to implement Stowaway into sandbox mode. Okay, well, this guy doesn't like me. Shelter, yeah, garbage. I mean, it's like a few rooms away anyway. Yeah, like worm grass. How do you like add worm grass to a room? Giant jellyfish? I feel like they're different. I mean, giant jellyfish are kind of awkward because if you spawn them outside of water, they just die instantly. So it's still a little bit strange to place them. But since you can just kind of place them in any body of water. Giant jellyfish are creatures, stowaways are objects. Okay, well, there's your distinction. I assume objects kind of have to be part of the room already for it to work. Okay, let's have a... Actually, I said I was going to check the arena. So I actually want to see which ones I have unlocked. Wonderful. Okay. So let's see what I have to do in garbage wastes. The red lizard unlock is in here for some reason. Actually, that's a really weird placement. For the red lizard to just be at the bottom of the lake that is really hard to get to. There's an arena unlock. Actually, arena unlocks. I guess I just have to get those anyway, just to be sure. But I was down there already. The Brother Longlegs is down there. I'll have to get that. I don't think you need extra proof for that one. It doesn't look Hunter exclusive. So yeah, I can go get that one. I already have grenades. And I need to get past the scavenger toll for that one. And that looks like all of them. Okay, so I guess I should just go straight down to the bottom area. Bottom area, go up to that area, and then go to shoreline. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Oh, and I've made a great mistake. Nice throw though. Thank you for that. They're gonna hate me for the rest of the cycle though. So was it worth it? Go on. Oh no, the leashes. Well, I just have to deal with them then. I kind of like garbage worms. The way that they kind of test you. Like, they kind of look threatening at first, so you're tempted to like throw something at them. But if you throw something at them, then they're gonna attack you for the rest of the cycle. So it makes the consequences of your actions very apparent, right? It's like, oh, I guess I shouldn't attack these random creatures that are actually neutral. And it might actually give you the idea to also be neutral to some other creatures too. Like, you know, maybe you don't need to kill everything. Maybe, well, I mean, you're probably not killing anything already, but you know, maybe some creatures are not really a threat at all, as long as you don't act like they're a threat either. A miracle. Did he run away from the vulture, or was that just a coincidence? Should not have been made invincible. That is very strange. You have a flash bomb? Do I have a pearl? I do. He's running away though, so I guess I'll just hold on to this. Sorry, man. Hot bug? I don't know why I call him that. I usually call him snails. Another pearl. I guess I'll hold on to more pearls, right? This sleep is still on me. There we go. This unlock is kind of hard to get. I already got it though. This one though, it doesn't look like I got it. So I'm actually going to snail tech this one. I did not do that very well. Okay, it's a lot easier if the snail is dead. I missed. I just keep pushing them off because of this pole in the way. Okay, that was not enough speed. Actually, this is gonna be really difficult. If they're not dead. Okay, another spear. I guess you'd get them with like a Squidcada normally. During a room flood. He's running away. Okay, I'll grab one of these guys. They're bigger anyway, so it's slightly easier to jump off of. Let's get off all the leashes. Ah. Okay, so put them here. No. How do I do that? I guess I don't need to spear pin them. I was just setting that up because I normally do it like that. There we go. That took too long to set up, but we got it. Did I try to do this? Yes, I do. Oh, I guess I dropped the pearl at some point. Right. Here's another. This looks like a problem to get past. It's like if I just like hang out down here, maybe. It's also about to rain, by the way. Just saying. So I'm probably just dead. Do these guys even know that's gonna rain? Do they just kind of die eventually? Yeah, one of them left, so I guess so. I mean, they spawn from underwater, so I don't imagine they actually care too much about the rain when it floods in here. Can I actually make it to a shelter? I kind of doubt it, but it's gonna be flooding and I'm going up anyway. Oh, thank you for that. Which way is the shelter, though? It's this way, right? Let's take this. I like how it goes from so loud to completely quiet in an instant. Oh, it's safe in here. Okay. Well, goodbye, Batfly, by the way. They, like, evaporate or something. The shelter consumes it because the shelters are alive. Game theory. Let's get that on the yeah. And now I just need to get past a few scavenger tools. Hey. I'm cool. I actually didn't mean to drop the pearl. I was trying to drop the spear to give it to him. I need to hold on to the pearl. It didn't work. Okay. I guess I'll just take this path and hope there's no scavenger in the way. Because that would totally ruin it. I do remember going this way quite often. The other challenge. By the way, that other challenge, the Elder challenge, I have to redo it anyway. He picked up that pearl without even looking at it. Well, this part of the stream where I was doing that challenge, there was a big, like, cut for some reason. You know, the stream likes to buffer. And so part of the VOD is just missing. And that was when I was doing the challenge, the part of the video that I actually need for verification. So that's unfortunate. Also, welcome back, chat. The chat was broken for a bit, so I didn't actually read anyone's messages. So, welcome back. I can see it now. Oh, I missed a lot. Oh, I missed a lot. Hold up, I have some catching up to do. Oh yeah, I'm learning how to do crawl turn vaults. I'm still not very consistent, but if I need to do one to get somewhere, I can do it, which is the main thing that's important. I'm still not at the point where I can do it in a speed run. It would still just take too long. Oh hey, want a spear? Like just doing the crawl turn vault over and over again, it would take too many attempts to be useful in a speed run. But I can do it occasionally. Like I'll try one right now. Yeah, that's about my consistency with it. Oh, hey, dude. Okay. Checking the map one last time. I think that is everything left. Because the bottom route has a bunch of unlocks, and then... Yeah, so I'm just going to go to Shoreline now. Okay, well, thanks for taking those. Also, this is the wrong way. And you go this way, because the map has to be like a weird confusing loop. And hopefully I'm friends with the scavengers too. I should be. I gave them like a pearl and some spears. He'd be best friends after that point. You know how the iterators have the self-destruction taboo? I wonder if Pebbles like throwing away some of the structure into the garbage waste, because we know that some of the rooms were originally part of the structure, right? They have the same things in the background. So Pebbles literally took some of the rooms that were fully infected and just threw them into the rots, or threw them into the garbage wastes. But they have the like taboo against self-destruction in every single cell, right? So those rooms that he threw away, we're trying their hardest not to die, right? Even though he like threw them away. I wonder how that works. You know, do you want the pearl? I guess. Oh, I didn't give it to them. What? Did I pick one up accidentally? Some override for emergencies? Well, then why don't they just cause an emergency for themselves to get around it, right? I think that'd be too easy. Don't go this way ever. This way is certain death. I guess maybe some areas were like so infected that there was no like taboo left. I guess that was the original purpose of the experiments, right? To rewrite the taboo. But maybe it did it a little too well. Yes, there's a shelter this way. Yeah, suddenly the threat theme starts up. See, there we go. That's like slightly better. Okay. Moving on to Shoreline, let's see what we have to do here. There is the leash unlock all the way down there. Actually, I can't tell where that is exactly. Because there's two tunnels two horizontal tunnels right next to each other, and it looks like there's an unlock in both. No. I think they're next to each other. Yeah. So those all the way down there. There's that one funny unlock, the jetfish one. That's gonna be fun to get. There is the Leviathan unlock, but that's hunter only. And the jellyfish unlock at the top of the region, and that's all of it for Shoreline. Yeah, both those unlocks in the same room. It kind of looks like one of them is higher up for some reason. Was that hunter? Probably didn't do that correctly. Is there going to be a jetfish here already? Sounds like it. This creature's... I like how this tutorial has a random chance of just not working. If the jetfish just stumbles into the next room, then you just don't get the tutorial. I guess I'll just head... Well, I should head down... No, I can't reach that yet. Yes, that is a base game tutorial. Okay, I should actually go up. Or go down, and which leads up. If I can reach this. I can pretty easily. Unless the jetfish are a problem. But we're good. So this path leads to the jetfish unlock. Yeah, I'm good. Hey. Okay. I guess that one spear wasn't really enough. Okay, I do go down from here. I'm kind of looking at the map a lot, but I just want to find where the unlock actually is. And I always need the map for Shoreline. Okay, this is the jetfish room. This actually leads down, which is, I mean, a bit misleading because there's so many other pits in Shoreline that lead down into nothing, but this one actually does lead down to something. But I guess that pocket there is kind of a hint, like the only way to reach that is from the bottom, right? I need a jetfish though. I guess I can look on the other side. So just gonna take the spears anyway. Is there another one? Oh, that's the dead jetfish. And all of them are dead now. Every single creature involved is now gone, unfortunately. I don't think I'll be able to get a jetfish from that area. I need to go back. Kind of needed that guy. Oh, why do you have to be in the way? Jetfish. No, he's running away. Okay, well, at least there is still one left in this room. Defensive jellyfish. That's a salamander. Bubbleweed? I don't want to... Oh, gosh. I would like to get this with jetfish. That is the way it's intended. These guys might just kill me. But I have a defense. Why is this room so chaotic? Why are there like 5 salamanders? Jetfish is down there. Maybe it'll come up now. It may need to drop some food in the water. That fish? He sees me. Okay. We're good. We're just gonna shelter. And we can get the jellyfish unlock next. You know, I kind of don't like Shoreline because it's not like that useful of a region. But thinking about it a bit more, there's actually not many useful regions at all. Like, what's the most useful region? I guess like Pebbles, right? Because Pebbles gives you the mark and full karma. And then the depths, right, to end the game. Those are technically the only like required regions at all. Which is exactly what Pebbles percent does. You go to Pebbles, then you go to the depths, and that's it. That's the whole game. And the only other like important regions are the ones like next to those locations, right? So outskirts, drainage, subterranean, industrial chimney, the wall. That's it. Those are all the like important regions in the game, technically. There's no reason to go to Farm Rays or Sky Islands or Shoreline or Shaded or Garbage. Alright, there we go. So I guess, you know, there isn't really such thing as like an important region because so many of them are like just optional anyway. And I guess the like benefit from going to that region is just that you get to explore. There's just cool things to see, cool creatures and, you know, environments and music. In that case, Shoreline is actually very good because it has Moon. And it is also a very unique environment with a lot of unique creatures. I thought they were demasked for a second. Hunting for jetfish. I wouldn't recommend doing that, by the way. They can just kind of hide underwater. They're also attempting to drown themselves, apparently. Thank you, camera. Whoops. If I can get like a rock. Okay. Isn't there extra proof required for this? Oh, just screenshot. So actually, I wonder, how are you supposed to do this? Like, what's the intended way to get past this? I guess like a squidcator or something. So I don't think you can do it with the roll. That doesn't make it. I guess probably with a throw boost that kind of jump would make it. Yeah, squidcator makes sense. Well, I can just do that. This guy's gonna be a problem. I think it'd be funny if this guy was included in the screenshot. Come here. Riding a vulture. I don't even know how that would work. Is that all the unlocks in Shoreline? Yes, the only one left is a Hunter exclusive, so there's nothing in Moon either. So I guess the Shoreline or the Shady do we go? Being a Jetfish as Hunter for the long slide pounce or roll pounce. That's a funny idea. And I don't have food. Nice stored wall jump. That would be strange. I don't think that's actually the case. Someone really wants me to go down to see Moon, but I've got other things to do. Yeah, bringing a Squidcated though all the way over there kind of sounds really annoying, especially if you need to go through any underwater sections. The art campaign. I guess there's kind of an artist slug cat. There's that one mod. But that, I mean, that kind of feels like a different thing. Nice wall pounce. That almost killed me. Unlocks in Shaded. I'm gonna need to go through Memory Crypts, but I'm gonna go through there anyway to go to Exterior. There's the Lantern unlock. I don't think I have that. I do not. There's the Spider unlock, which oh gosh, I'm messing everything up. I need to get the Small Spider or the Coil Escapade unlock. The Lantern Mouse unlock. I already have that one. There's an Arena unlock that I'm just gonna get to be safe, because I haven't checked those. And then there's the Mirror Spirit unlock, but that looks like, is that Hunter only? It's orange. What does that mean? It looks like it's Hunter only. Okay. So that, I can't get that unlock in me. But there is the Flashbang unlock. Okay, so I need to go quite far to get the Coil Escapade one. I'm gonna get a Lantern, so I can see. So the Scavengers have one. Thank you. I like to think that Scavenger has never seen a Slugcat before. And they see the Slugcat approach with the Pearl, and they're like, is this the thing I want to trade? And so I gave him the Pearl, I take the Lantern, I leave, and that Scavenger now has an unforgettable experience trading with a Slugcat. And they had never seen one before. Like, I guess they are smart enough to know how to trade. Alright, playing Rainbow Summit casually, that is the entire purpose of these challenges. Even though they are challenges, so that kind of isn't casual, but I mean, you get the idea. I am just kind of roaming around right now. Oops. I mean, I don't think casual players tend to do this kind of movements. Sorry, Lantern Mouse. Is it about to rain? No, that's just the ambient sounds. Miss input? How do you miss input that bad? I believe the unlock. Wait, is it over here? Yes, okay, that is one. Oh, there's another unlock that I've not gotten. Okay, time to go all the way over to the other side of Shaded. I had an idea for a game. I just kind of got reminded of this just now. Because Rain World is huge. A game that is sort of like Lethal Company plus Rain World. Is that a weird thing to say? But not in like the way that you might think immediately. The Lethal Company part is the collecting scrap, right? Because for whatever reason, I actually like that part of Lethal Company, just running around collecting items. That's kind of fun. But the Rain World part is just a huge map and nothing else. I mean, you can make the environment interesting if you want. And I guess that's not like entirely unique to Rain World, but the idea behind this game is that you have a very limited inventory. The purple mouse is still here. You have a very limited inventory. Actually, yeah, it is kind of just like Pearl deliveries. Where is this unlock? It's somewhere around this area, I think. Oh, it's up there. But you have a very limited inventory, and you need to bring back some items to sell. Maybe there's a quota system. I mean, that doesn't really matter too much. It is that you need to go into this world to collect scrap and to go back and sell it, right? But you have a very limited inventory, and the value of scrap can vary a lot. And it mostly depends on how far you have to travel to get it, or how hard it is to get to a certain area. I might need to get to a shelter real fast. And so you may travel, let's pretend that this is the same map as Rain World, alright? Let's just pretend for a second. Imagine starting in Outskirts, and traveling all the way to the top of the wall to pick up one item. And then going all the way to part of Shoreline for another item. And then going all the way over to the very end of like Farm Raise for the last item. And those 3 items would be like your full inventory. But since you traveled so far to get them, they'd be worth quite a lot, right? But those would be, there'd be like plenty of other items to get, right? There'd be like items all over the place. But a lot of them wouldn't be as valuable. So you could just go to like Industrial and grab like a few things there and sell it, you know, just like you get things real quick. But the problem is that they aren't that valuable. So you really need to travel real far to just collect enough items. If you care about like getting really valuable items. Maybe it could be slightly Metroidvania-esque, as in you need to some areas are like inaccessible, and so you get upgrades, and maybe you need to buy the upgrades with money, and then those upgrades would let you get more, travel further, travel to more dangerous areas in the future. That seems a little monotonous, but Rain World isn't monotonous. To just travel around, just like running around, traveling, exploring, is like the most fun part of the game. Even though the combat is not an important part of the game. Like, you could probably get rid of combat from Rain World, and maybe there would still be hostile creatures, but you just like have to avoid them instead of fighting back. Yes, the rain is coming. I'm aware. It is very loud. But I just kind of like the idea of like a massive world that is like completely unfamiliar to you. Nice map. And just having to find where like valuable things are. Okay, there is a arena unlocked by the echo. And then the lantern unlocked too. Oh wait, that was it. I just missed it. What was it? Some game. Oh yes, this like N64 inspired game. It's called Cavern of Dreams. I watched a video about it recently, and I really like how the environments were very unique. It's just like it's really annoying when games take the easy way out, and all of the areas are basically boiled down to here's a forest, here's a desert, here's a snowy area, here's a mountain, here's a cave, here's you know, we've seen those all before. None of those ideas are unique. Come up with something like more interesting, and obviously like there's a point where you know it's really hard to come up with a completely unique idea. But just like putting a little bit of effort into it is nice, you know. I mean, most of Rain World is kind of this like post-apocalyptic like ruins, you know. Oh gosh, I'm bad at the game. But even like within that, there's like some pretty unique areas. Like Shoreline is not just like the ocean/beach area. It is also the. Oh gosh, I'm. Okay, actually take this seriously. I'm supposed to do pounces here. Thank you. I kind of knew that was going to happen. Yeah, the fact that there's like those like snake-like things that are coming up out of the water, and the leviathans are pretty interesting. Yeah, Moon is very interesting, and like once you kind of understand what happened in the whole area, like Moon's collapse and how that kind of transformed all of Waterfront Facility. You know that makes it much more interesting than just like the ocean area, you know. And the garbage waste is not just like what is even the closest comparison to garbage waste? Like a landfill, except there's also like the remains of like a massive supercomputer and like its cancer remaining. Like every time you think that there's some sort of generic idea going on, there's actually like a layer of like extra interesting things going on. I guess things like outskirts and industrial are pretty basic, but they're the starting areas, so it makes sense. And they still have like the ruins of the ancients. That took way too long. I think that's everything. It's shaded. So I'm just gonna head to Memory Crypts. Probably shelter at the end of that area. I also don't need to carry a pearl and a lantern. Okay, I'm very bad at the game. A desert region doesn't make sense because there's rain everywhere. Kind of goes against the whole, like, that is the definition of a desert. Lack of rain. So I don't think it would exactly work in Rain World. Maybe like really far in the past or future, that could work out. Saint doesn't have rain. Yeah. I think snow still counts. Pretty sure it does. I mean, even in like Antarctica is a desert. and it doesn't even snow that much there. But there's just like, just kind of a bunch of snow already. Can I? Okay, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do that correctly. Unless. Okay, I'm already gave up. I don't have enough food. I'll have to get these bubble fruit. Hope I can get a lot of food at the end of the cycle. Well, flash ball pets. Oh, I didn't think about that. I probably should have done that just to try it out. Honestly, just like the format of Rain World, where you are controlling some creature in a realistic ecosystem, like that could probably be expanded into a lot of things. That is the kind of thing that I'm sort of expecting might happen in the future. Developers that are inspired by Rain World right now will eventually develop games that are somewhat similar. Yeah, that isn't very useful. Actually, that probably wasn't any faster. There was that game, I forget what it's called, but you control a spider and you can like swing around. I think that game might have procedural animations. Maybe. So it's kind of similar in like controlling a animal kind of thing. Can they reach me up here? Webbed. Yes, I know where that unlock is. I think there might be some crazy tech you can do to get up there from down here. But of course I don't know how to do. Okay. I actually could have saved that if I did the Cauldron wall climb. From that little thing that I landed on. Or if I just had done the roll pounds from further. There we go. Can you do it here? Oh, but how do you get upside down? Yeah, being upside down in this position is a little bit awkward. Yeah, I don't know if you can do that. There's probably some tech for like turning it, flipping upside down. Oh, time has passed. Yes, it has been 3 hours. I guess the red lizard kind of took a while, didn't it? Well, I can't keep going still. Is there anything in exterior though? If there's something in underhang, I would not be a fan, honestly. Okay, there's nothing all the way until the grap worm unlock at the very top, which I might have already gotten. I have not. There's the slime mold, and then the... Okay. How about I get 2 pebbles? That will be the end of the stream. I was just reminded. I was playing Calamity Mod recently. And there was a specific fish-based enemy that I killed. A few times too. Just wanted to mention that. It wasn't my choice. I was attacked first, actually. They do a lot of damage, you know. But also, there's a point where your weapons get so powerful that you don't really have a choice of where you attack. Just kind of everything in the general area takes damage. Why are they down here? Also, I'm gonna say a little bit about Calamity Mod. I think I'm gonna share this. Everything was incredible. I was playing on Expert Revengeance mode, by the way, for reference. I'm talking about difficulty, but everything was incredibly easy until like just before Lunatic Cultist. The like the Astromarius, if that's what they're called, the like big astral dude, you know. Yeah, that guy. That boss was really difficult for some reason. Some of the other ones were easy. Moonlord was okay. I just didn't really have a good weapon for that. And then everything post Moonlord was like absurdly difficult. Specifically past Providence, because I guess I'll explain this a bit. I was trying a spear only run. Oh, hello, creature. So I only was using spears. Now Calamity adds some spears, but not very many, and some of them are actually really bad. There's one weapon, one spear that you can make post Lunatic Cultist that is really good, and it's the only good spear until you beat Poltergeist. And there is the Elemental Spear, which is supposed to be like the bridge, like you're supposed to use the Elemental Spear at the beginning of hard mode. But it's, or the beginning of post Moonlord. But it's actually like kind of bad. Like the weapon really sucks. It's like a really strong weapon for Providence and Providence only. Every other situation, the weapon sucks. How do I do this? I think I might be dead. And so, since the Poltergeist drops a spear, technically, it's kind of a strange weapon, but I guess it's counted as a spear. I had to fight Poltergeist with the spear from the Dragon Folly, which is true melee, which doesn't shoot a projectile. That was fun. That took a lot of attempts. What are the other bosses? Doggo was... Honestly, Doggo is like a weird combination of a boss that I really like and a boss that I also really hate. It's like these bosses weren't balanced. Well, even within Calamity, they weren't very balanced. Because, by the way, my experience was that every single boss was like trivial. Like, I died like a few times throughout the entire playthrough. Also, Wall of Flesh is like absurdly difficult in Revengeance. But, like, every other boss was like extremely easy. And I like did them first try. And then some bosses, especially post Moonlord, just took a crazy amount of attempts. Old Duke was super easy. I don't know why. Maybe I had a really good weapon. I fought Old Duke post Doggo, so it was really easy because I had a strong weapon. Although I don't remember completely. I think that if I fought Old Duke earlier, I would have used that spear instead. So I think that was post Doggo. But oh, by the way, when I'm saying Doggo, I'm referring to Devourer of Gods, which can be, you know, D-O-G. So we call him Doggo. I'd like the idea of a boss, because by the time you get to that boss, you have incredible mobility. You're able to move around really fast. You have really strong wings and boots and a dash and probably some other like mobility buffs too from your armor and such. And so you're able to move around really fast. So obviously the bosses need to be really fast to keep up. And I think that Doggo is a really good example of how you can do that well in such a late game environment, right? Because they're extremely dangerous. If you get touched by their head, you're basically instantly dead. And they're able to move really fast, and they can turn really quickly too, so they can kind of catch you off guard if you try to dodge them. I like that. That's probably my favorite part about the Doggo fight. My least favorite part about the Doggo fight is the ridiculous amount of lasers. Which is like... That is like close to the part of Calamity where they start making all the bosses into a bullet hell. And I don't think Terraria is great as a bullet hell. And so when you're going from like running around extremely quickly, flying across the whole map, trying to dodge this extremely fast worm that's trying to eat you, to suddenly within like 1 second, you're trying to dodge a massive ball of lasers. You are just not prepared for that. Especially if you're like midair. Like how are you gonna like stand still and dodge these lasers when you've been like moving around crazy fast? You just can't really react to it in time. Yeah, it's strange the difference in difficulty between the rest of the game and post Moonlord. Because you would think that within the same difficulty, that's the entire game would be roughly the same difficulty, right? Like, okay, I understand if they want to make post Moonlord content difficult, but if that's going to be difficult, I think the rest of the game should also be difficult, right? If I'm in Revengeance mode and I'm looking for a challenge, then it's fair to make the entire game difficult, including post Moonlord content. And if I'm playing, say, extra mode or even normal mode, then all the content should be really easy. I mean, specifically for me. For other players, it may not be like that easy, you know. I feel like they just want post Moonlord to be considered the difficult part of the game. It's like Calamity, the most difficult mod ever. You know, let's make these crazy post Moonlord bosses, right? And they got so caught up in that idea that they forgot to actually balance them on. What if I could have tamed these orange lizards? I guess grapple worms are the only option for that, though. And they don't really like to eat grapple worms. I guess they did that so that you can actually... the grapple worms stay alive, so that you can use them. But it is kind of strange, isn't it? That they just kind of leave these grapple worms behind. And there's also, like, no other food source in the entire region. So I don't know what they're eating. I guess slow cats. There seem to be a lot of them going up to pebbles, right? So the one thing that they have to eat. These guys are about to get me. Somehow he missed that. Remember to say thank you to Spearmaster for drawing. They eat the dirt. Anyway, the last two unlocks I'm going to get, one of them is in this room. I guess you do go through this room in the speedrun, right? So it's not completely unrealistic for Spearmaster to just stop by and draw that symbol for a little bit. Although I don't do it. Okay, thank you for going the right way. Wait, it's right here. It kind of looks like there's another one right here. I guess that's a fake one. Also, I like how the entire screen is covered right now. And now I'm just going this way. Oh, he's going this way. Okay, we're through. The last unlock, I think, is down here. Nice, I still got that. You know, I probably didn't need you do it. Yes, it's right here. Like when the unlocks are right next to each other. And that should be, I mean, there might be some more in the rest of exterior. There's not. The entire rest of it is completely empty. And that is everything in Underhang. So the only one left is the DLL unlock up in Unfortunate Developments. So I guess I will do that next stream when I get over there. I will get to Pebbles and then end the stream there. As we go on, some of these challenges are going to take much longer to complete. Not just like I won't be able to keep up the like completing like 3 or 4 challenges every stream. It might take like several streams to complete just one challenge. But that's cool. That means that we have more to do for longer. Also, please just wall jump. Rainworld will never die. What, to unlock is in Chimney? I feel like it would be better in Industrial or the Leg, yeah. I mean, white lizards end up being really common kind of everywhere, so I guess Chimney is also fitting for them. There are some in Chimney. And the blue lizard unlock is already in Industrial. So you'd be putting too many lizards close together. Maybe they wanted some of these areas to feel more like story focused, more linear. Just one path that you follow to get to Pebbles or Moon, right? And the unlocks tend to be in kind of out of the way areas. Like you have to take a little detour off in this direction to go grab the unlock, right? So maybe they would have to like kind of add extra rooms. Although there are some unlocks just kind of sitting there, right? Like the orange lizard unlock and the graph worm unlock. I guess that is also kind of an out of the way area, but anyway, let's check the progress. That is, we're getting somewhere. There are still plenty. I want to see which regions I have to complete mostly. Oops. Probably Chimney. Chimney has white lizard, vulture, dropwig. So basically everything in Chimney. In Sky Islands, there's Scented Wings, which I already have. The egg bug, I'll have to get that one, and the king vulture. In Farm Rays, there is this one, which I already have actually. The Batnip, which is kind of hard to get actually. Batnip, Noodlefly, Grenade I already have, Spore Puff, Spitter Spider, Reindeer. There's a lot in Farm Rays. So actually a big chunk of these are in Farm Rays. And also 2 are Hunter only, which are actually going to be really easy to get. Subterranean has the Red Centipede, Mushroom, Mole Lizard, Kelp. And then I think the only one left is Drainage with Hazer, Snail, Leech, and Salamander, which I somehow forgot to get when I was up there. that is all the... That's pretty much all the unlocks left. Yeah. I'll have to do another trip through to get all of the hunter ones. But I kind of want to do that all in one run. Just quickly run through and grab all the hunter only unlocks. Although the red lizard one is quite difficult to get. Actually, most of them are. Red lizard, red centipede. That one is in subterranean. Yeah, that one's kind of rough. Hello, welcome to the very end of the stream. Sorry. I'm about to end, like, right now. But thanks for stopping by anyway. I don't think I will be streaming tomorrow. I know I've been doing this for a while. But I don't think I will. There's some other things I need to do. I'll be streaming more on Friday and Saturday as usual. Probably Rivulets. Yeah, I'm focusing on Rivulet a lot now. So yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. See ya.